Good morning and Jai Hind. Welcome back. Let's start our class with a positive thought. That is, nothing is impossible. As the word itself has, I am possible. So children, today we will cover 3 chapters from the section of mind games. The chapters are Be Quick, Rack Your Brains, Odd One Out. Page number 58, 59 and 60. And 1 chapter from the section of current affairs, that is sports, page number 66. Let's begin our class. Get ready with your book, GK book, pencil and eraser. This is your first chapter from the section of mind games. These chapters are improve your concentration, improves your memories. So these all the chapters from mind games are all brain boosters. Improve your intelligence. Okay, now here what you have to quickly answer these questions. So the chapter itself name is Be Quick. Before answering these questions, write down the date, write down classwork. Now first question, I have 6 at the ones place. I am greater than 60 but less than 70. Children, in the maths you all must have studied about ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 6 is at the place of 1. Now here you can see at 0. At the ones place is 0, but it is 6 at the place of 1, but it is greater than 60 and less than 70. So the number is 66. 6 is at the ones place where this is 0 written. Here in this place is 6. So you can see 6 and it is greater than 60. So 66 is also greater than 60 but it is less than 70. 66 is less than 70. Now question number 2. A 2-digit even number having 8 at ones place and 4s at tens place. What is even number? The number which is divisible by 2 is called even number. The number which is divisible is called even number. So, ones place, I already told you, ones is 8 and tens is 4. So, the answer is 48. So here you can see 4 is at the place of tens. This is tens place and this is ones place. So at the ones place is 8. So in maths you must have studied ones, tens, then comes hundreds, then come thousands, and in this way it goes on. So here we are talking about only tens and ones. So the number is 48. Now circle the number that does not belong to the group. 9 is not divisible by 2, 21 is not divisible by 2, 32 is divisible by 2, 43 is also not. So what did you understood here? These are odd numbers and 32 is the even number. So 32 doesn't belong to this group. So 32 is even number. So you have to circle 32. Write down the answer 32. Which century does the year 1947 belong to? Children, we always, when we calculate about century, we plus 1. So, when it is 19, then we will say that it is 20th century. As now that you can see here in the date 2021, so 2021 is going on. So now we will say that we belong to the 21st century, and the people of 1940 in 19 will be saying that that they were belong to 20th century. The people of 19 were belong to 20th century, but we just now we belong to 21st century. So 1 is added here always, plus 1. Now a 2-digit odd number with 3 at ones place, again now again you can see here is tens and ones. 3 is at ones place and 5 is at tens place. So what is the answer? Answer is 53. 5 is at tens place and 3 is at ones place. Now children, read very carefully. This number 6. It is a little bit tricky. This question is, Mr. A has two children, X and Y. X and Y are the children of Mr. A. Now X says Y is my brother. But Y says X is not my brother. This means one child is girl and one child is boy. And now here X says that Y is my brother. This means Y is already boy. Now question arises, then who is X? X is Y's sister. So X is a girl child. Now let's revise these questions once again. Write down the date, write down the classwork. I have 6 at the ones place. I am greater than 60 but less than 70. It is 66 because 6 is at the place of ones. And it is less than 70 but greater than 60. Number 2, a two-digit even number having 8 at ones place. 8 you can see here, it is at ones place, and 4 at 10 place. 4 is at the place of 10. So answer is 48. Circle the number that does not belong to the group 9, 21, 32, 43. It is 32 because 9, 21 and 43, they are not divisible by 2, but 32 is divisible by 2. So 32 is the even number and rest are odd numbers. Which century does the year 1947 belong to? The year 1947 belong to the 20th century because when we calculate the century, we plus 1 to the year. So if you will plus 1 to the 19th, then it will become 20. And now 2021 is going on. If you will plus 1, then at the place of 20, you will get 21 and we are at the 21st century. The question number 5. A two-digit odd number with 3 at ones place and 5 at tens place. Here you can see 3 is at the place of ones and 5 is at the place of 10. So the answer is 53. Number 6. Mr. A has two children, X and Y. X says Y is my brother, but Y says X is not my brother. Who is X? X is Y's sister. So one child is girl and one child is boy. Now let's move forward. The next chapter is rack your brains. Now children, these are the riddles, and riddles, we all enjoy solving the riddles. Riddles are very interesting and they are fun activity. Now let's, before going through these riddles, write down the date and write down classwork. First riddle. I am tall when I am young and I am short when I am old. What am I? Yes, the thing is tall when it is young, but thing becomes short when it is old. Answer is a candle. Look here in the candle. When the candle starts burning, slowly it becomes short. So when it is young, it is tall, and when it becomes old, when it's starting burning, it becomes short, and when it is old, it is short. So answer is a candle. Number 2, in a single story pink house. So here you can see this house is of a single story. Here you can see the picture also. It is of pink color. This is a pink house. It is a pink color. There was a pink person. You can see in this house there was a pink person, a pink cat, a pink fish, a pink computer, a pink chair, a pink table, a pink telephone, a pink shower. Everything was pink, pink, pink everywhere. So what color were the stairs? If the house is single story, question arises, there are stairs. Yes, there are stairs. Yes or no? The house is single story. There was no stairs as it was the single story house. When the house is single story, how can be stairs there? So there was no stairs as it was the single story house. Now question number 3. What has hands but cannot clap? Children, do you have hands? Yes, you have hands because you are writing the answers. Can you clap? Yes, you can clap. But there is a one thing that has hands but cannot clap. What it is? A clock. Look here, you can see two needles here. One is one here. One is minute needle and one is hour needle. But and these needles are also called hands, but they do not clap. They cannot clap. They are also called hands, but they cannot clap. Now, which weighs more, a kilogram feather or a kilogram of bricks? Both are 1 kilogram. Bricks are heavy, feathers are light. But as they both are equal, so the answer is both are equal. How many months have 28 days? Children, look at the answer. Oh, all 12 months have 28 days. All months have 28. Some months are of 30, some months are of 31. February is of 28 or 29. In leap year it is 29. But 28 days is in every month. Okay. All 12 months. What is full of holes but still holds water? There is a thing which is full of holes, but it holds lots of water. When you dip it into water, it holds lots of water. What it is? A sponge. You all must have seen a sponge. It has a hole, but it holds water. Let's quickly revise all these riddles. Write down the date if you have not written. Write down the classwork. First, I am tall when I am young and I am short when I am old. What am I? A candle. In a single story house, in single story pink house, everything is of pink. What color were the stairs? If the house is single story, how can be stairs there? There was no stairs as it was single story house. What has hands but cannot clap? A clock. These two needles are also called hands, but they cannot clap. Which weighs more, a kilogram of feather or a kilogram of brick? Children, bricks are heavy, feathers are not heavy, they are light, but as their weight are equal, so both are equal. How many months have 28 days? All 12 months have 28 days. What is full of holes but still holds water? A sponge. Now the next chapter, odd one out. Look at these sets and circle the odd one out. First, write down the date, write down the classwork. Number 1, here you can see a table, here you can see chair, here you can see flower, here you can see bed. So what is used of flower here? Flower is odd one out. Flower is not a furniture. Table, chair, bed, these three are the part of the furniture, but flower is not a furniture. So what you have to do? You have to circle it. Now here you can see a necklace is here, earring is also here, finger ring is also here, but here is bottle also. Why bottle is here? I don't think it is. These are ornaments, and in the ornaments there is any use of bottle. I don't think so. So bottle is odd one out. Now here you can see this is lizard. What is this? This is cockroach. Butterfly. This is also a fly. So these are the insects. What is lizard doing here? Lizard is a reptile, I think so. What is lizard doing here? So lizard is odd one out. This is a man. This is a rabbit. This is a lady. This is a boy. These are humans and rabbits are rabbit is animal. So rabbit is odd one out. Now here you can see this is a cup of coffee, a cup of uh, tea, milk is here. But what dosa is doing here? These all are drinks. Dosa is not drink. So dosa is odd one out. Once again, write down the date, write down the classwork. So here are the some furnitures, but flower is not furniture, so flower is odd one out. In the second question, you can see here are some ornaments, but bottle is not an ornament, so bottle is on odd one out. In the third question, you can see these are insects, but as lizard is not insect, so lizard is odd one out. Here are fourth question. Here are some humans, but rabbit is an animal. Rabbit is not a human, so rabbit is odd one out. In the fifth question, you can see here are some drinks, but dosa is not a drink, so dosa is odd one out. Now, let's move to the last chapter. This is from the section of current affairs, sports. So first what you have to do, you have to write down date and classwork. Now what you have to do here, in each questions two option is given and you have to underline the correct answer based on the picture clues. There are clues are also given in the form of picture. You have to look at the picture and then you have to uh, underline the correct answer. Let's see what answer is correct. Here are two names written. Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt has, now you have to choose in between these two. One person has won 8 gold medals at the Olympics in sprinting. Now question arises, children, what is sprinting? What is sprinting? Sprinting is just like race, but it is running over a short distance in a limited period of time. This is one of the oldest running competition and has been recorded at the ancient Olympic Games. So, who has won 8 gold medals at the Olympic? Answer is Usain Bolt. Children, underline Usain Bolt. Second question. In November 2017, Tai Zung-ying, Saina Nehwal. You have to choose anyone. These are the two names. In between these two, you have to choose the name, correct answer. Beat PV Sindhu to win the singles title in Senior National Badminton Championship. Answer is Saina Nehwal. Okay, so the correct answer is Saina Nehwal. Now, who is Saina Nehwal? Saina Nehwal, you can see here it is written also badminton. Saina Nehwal is an Indian badminton player. PV Sindhu also is Indian. Sindhu. Now, let's know about Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal has been awarded by many awards, but the prestigious ones are Padam Shri, Padma Bhushan, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, and Arjun Award for badminton. Now let's move to the third questions. Now here also, so children, in the second question, underline Saina Nehwal. In the third, shuttler Kidambi Shrikant. One name. Second name is P. Gopi Chand. You have to choose in between these two names. Won the Indonesia Open and Australian Open in 2017. Who has won? Let's see the answer. Kidambi Shrikant. Who is Kidambi Shrikant? Kidambi Shrikant is an Indian badminton player and has received one of the prestigious award, that is Padam Shri. He is the first Indian male badminton player to win China Open. He's the first Indian male badminton player who won the China Open. Last one, fourth one, Formula One Championship is associated with the sports of which? Here are two options: car racing, motorbike racing. Which racing? Car racing. What is Formula One Championship? Formula One Championship is the highest class of international auto racing for single seater racing cars. Okay? Now, last. Here two names are given: Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni. You have to choose any one. Was awarded the Padma Bhushan in the category of sports, that is cricket, in 2018. Now, children, both are Indian cricketer and they both are very good friend also. They both are the pride of our nation. Who has both has a, in 2018 who has been awarded? MS Dhoni. But Sachin Tendulkar already he has been awarded by this award, this prestigious award. Now let's once again quickly revise these questions. First, write down the date. If you have not written, write down the classwork. Now first, who has won the 8 gold medals at the Olympics in sprinting? Usain Bolt. Underline the Usain Bolt. In November 2017, who beat PV Sindhu to win the singles title in Senior National Badminton Championship? Saina Nehwal. Underline the correct answer, Saina Nehwal. Who has won the Indonesia Open and Australian Open in 2017? Shuttler Kidambi Shrikant. Underline the correct answer, Shuttler Kidambi Shrikant. Formula One Championship is associated with the sports of car racing. Underline the car racing. Who was awarded the Padma Bhushan in the category of sports cricket in 2018? MS Dhoni. Underline MS Dhoni. Now, do you know, as we are doing riddles in this class, so in this do you know section, I thought let's put some riddle. Let's solve some riddle also. I already told you the riddles are very interesting and we all enjoy solving the riddle. First is, I shoot but cannot kill. What am I? Oh, if you can shoot but you cannot kill, how it happens? What it is? I shoot but cannot kill. What am I? Yes, it's a camera. Camera shoots but cannot kill. If you will shoot by gun, then it will kill. But camera doesn't kill. Now next, I have 1,000 wheels, but I don't move. What am I? Everything on a wheels move, but this thing is having 1,000 wheels, but it doesn't. But it cannot move. Why? What am I? It's a parking lot. It's a it's a parking lot. Anything can park. So here you can see many cars have been parked. So here are 1,000 wheels, but a parking lot cannot move. It will remain same where it is. I do not eat food, but I enjoy a light meal every day. What am I? Yes, this thing does not eat food, but it enjoy a light meal every day. It is a plant. Here you can see it is eating the light. Sunlight is its food. So it is enjoying a light meal. You can see here. Plant is enjoying the light meal. Now last, I am beginning of everything. Be careful, this is a little bit tricky. I am beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? Beginning of everything, end of everywhere. Beginning of eternity, end of time and shape. Space, what it is? It's the letter E. It is the letter E. Here you can see E in everything, E in end, E in everywhere, E in eternity, E in end of time and E here in again in the end. Once again, let's revise these questions. I shoot but cannot kill. What am I? Camera. I have 1,000 V's but I don't move. What am I? A parking lot. I do not eat food, but I enjoy a light meal every day. What am I? A plant. I am a beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? The letter E. Children, I hope you all must have enjoyed today's class and you all must have understood very well today's class, today's chapter. Children, here we have completed our course and now we will start our revision. Children, if you have not completed your chapters, complete it so that we can start our revision. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.